Hello dear students, it's time for maths lecture. So open your mathematics textbooks. In today's class we will discuss exercise 14.2. So fastly open your books. Open book page number 204. Open book page number 204. Exercise 14.2. I hope you opened your book, you are ready with your required materials. Now concentrate on question number 1. What is question number 1? Read it. Question 1 of exercise 14.2. Fill in the blanks. Concentrate on the board. Sorry, your question is fill in the table below. Fill the table below, right? And one table is given in your book. So let me draw the table first. I am drawing the table. First column is for objects. In the table, first column is for objects. Next column is representing tally marks. Tally marks, right? And the last column is for number. Last column is for number. The first object is ball. Next object is beds. Next object given in the table is buckets. And the next one is spatula. And the last object is caps. Okay, so here number 20 is written. In the third row 17 is written here, right? For beds, given tally marks are and for caps the given tally marks are so this is how a table is given in your book. Now we are going to fill the blanks of this table. First object is ball and number are 20. Given number are 20. Now what is the blank here? Tally marks are blank. So with the help of pencil draw tally marks to represent 20. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. This is the first group of 5. We want to represent 20. 5 we have already represented. Now draw the another group. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 5 plus 5 means 10. Now represent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So these 4 groups of 5 set are representing 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20. So this is how we represent tally marks. Now in the next row, bats are the next objective are bats. Here tally marks are given and we want to write the fill the blank part. So we will write numbers here. So to write number we will use these tally marks. Count all these tally marks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we will write number 11. Now come to the next row, which is the row for buckets. Here numbers are given. What we need to fill here? We want to fill tally marks. What we are going to represent? Number 17. So come, look here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 and 17. This is how we represent sticks in group of 5s. So this is how we can represent 70 by tally marks. Now the next row, which is spatula. Now we want to write numbers for it. So count all the sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31 and 32. How many total sticks? 32. So write 32. Now the last row, the objects are caps. Once again we want to fill this part, which is numbers. So for writing numbers we will count the tally marks. So start counting with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 and 23. So these tally marks are representing number 23. Take the screenshot or with the help of pencil you can write all these in your book, and later you will copy down this table in your copy. Take the screenshot. Okay, now we will move towards question number 2. I am going to raise the board. Read the question number 2 carefully. Once you read, then I will explain you. What is the question? Question number 2 is a shopkeeper bought 25 flower pots, 18 flower vashes, 23 lampshades and 16 sculptures. Help him to represent the data using tally marks. So what is our task here? Our task here to represent the given data using tally marks. So again we will draw one table. What are the objects he bought? So I am writing here objects. Then number of objects, and then the last column will represent tally marks. First object is flower pot. What he bought? What shopkeeper bought? He bought flower pot. How many flower pots he bought? How many? 25. So write 25 in number of objects. Then next, he bought flower washes. Flower vase. How many vases he bought? 18. So write 18 in the next column, which is number of objects. Okay. Now the next object is lampshades. 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 How many? 23. So write 23 in number of objects. And the last object is sculptures. How many? In the book it is given how many? 16. So write 16 in number of object column. Okay? Only 4 items he bought and the number of objects also given. So make a table like this. I hope you have drawn the table systematically as it is on the board. Now what is our task according to question? Our task is to represent the data by using tally marks. So we will draw tally mark. What is the number of objects? 25. So we will represent this 25 by using tally marks. How? See here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 and 25. We will represent data in the group of 5. 4 vertical lines, and to represent 5 we draw a diagonal line, which is from top of the first line and to the bottom of the last line. Okay. Now the next number is 18. We want to represent 18 by tally marks. So look at the board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One group has completed. Now we will not continue in the same group. We will start a new group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So stop here. So this is how we represent 18 Now next number is 23. To represent number 23, what we will do? Again we will make group of 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So this is how we represent 23 by tally marks. Now the last number is 16. So to represent 16, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 and 16. So these are the representation of the given objects. Take the screenshot of the table. Take the screenshot. Okay. Now we will move towards the question number 3. Now the last question of the exercise we are going to do, that is question number 3. Okay, what is the question number 3? The given tally chart shows the number of children who attend activity classes in the evening after school. What is this tally chart is showing? This tally chart is showing the activities after school. The activities of children after school. What activities they do? Okay. By using this table, answer these following questions. A, B, C, D and E. By using this table, answer these following questions. Okay. So, question number A. Complete the last column of the table. What is the question number A? Complete the last column of the table. So, I am solving part A for you. Complete the last column So let me draw the table first. Activity classes, then tally marks, and the last column is of number of students. First activity is classical music, and the given tally marks are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20. So these tally marks are representing numbers 20. So I am writing 20 in the The next activity is dance. Right? The next activity is dance. Tell me once given are. Okay. So let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, then 36, 37 and 38. Number of students are 38. Now the next activity is piano. Okay, so in piano, let me count how many number of students. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. 32 students. Then the next activity is guitar. Now count the number of sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So how many students play guitar? 18. And the last activity is light music. Light music. Okay, so now count the number of sticks here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 and 30, 31, 32. So this is how we complete the question number A. Now question number B. Read the question number B. Find the total number of children who attend classes after school. Find the total number of children who attend classes after school. So 20 children attend classical music, 38 children attend dance, 32 children attend piano, guitar, 18 children attend guitar activity and 32 children attend light music. So total how many students attend activities after school? Total how many? So to find total, what we will do, we will add all these numbers. All these number of students to get the total. So for question B, what we will do? We will add all these number of students. Now question number B. Total students who attend classes after school will be equals to 20 plus 38 plus 32 plus 18 plus 32. Now arrange all these numbers column wise and add them. Firstly, arrange all these numbers column wise and add them. So after addition our result is 140. So total 140 students attend these classes. Okay. Now next question, question number C. By using the given table we can answer all these questions. Okay, by using the given table we can answer all the questions. So question number C is find the total number of students who attend dance class and light music class. Now we want to find total of what? The number of students who attend dance class and light music. Okay. Find the total. Total means we will add them. Okay. We will add the numbers. So observe your table. How many attends dance class? Number of students attend dance class. Number of students attends dance class, and in the next line number of students who attends light music class. So according to your table, tell me how many students attend dance class. Observe the table and give the answer. 38 students attend dance class, right? And how many attends light music class? 32, right? What we want to find? We want to find total. So therefore, total will be equals to 38 plus 32. Now arrange both the number column wise and find the answer. So after addition what we get? We get 70. So total 70 students attend dance class and light music class. Take the screenshot. Now next question, that is question number D. Question number D. What is question number D? Read it carefully. Which two classes are equally attended by the children? Which two classes are equally attended by the children? Observe the table. Observe the number of students. Which two classes are equally attended by these students? After observation of the table, we can answer it easily. Piano and light music classes are attended equally by students. So what will be the answer for D? Piano and light music classes Piano and light music classes were equally attended by the students. Why? Because the number of students who attend piano classes are 32 and the number of students who attend light music class are also 32. That is why the datas are equal. So these will be our answer. Now the last question, that is E. Read question number E. Question number E is, how many more children attend classical music than the guitar? How many more children attend classical music than guitar? So look at the board. Number of children who attend classical music. How many children attend classical music? Tell me, how many students attend classical music? Observe the table. 20 students attend, right? Now, number of children or students who attend guitar class. Observe the table and give me answer. How many children attend guitar class? 80, right? Now what is the question? Our question is to compare how many more children attend musical class. So to get the answer, we will write therefore difference is equals to 20 minus 18. Now subtract. When we subtract 18 from 20, what we will get? We will get 2. So write the final answer now. 2 more children attend classical music. 2 more children attend classical music than guitar. Take the screenshot of the solution. Take the screenshot. 2 more children attend classical music than guitar class. Take the screenshot or note down properly. Okay, so this is all about today's lecture. Our exercise is over here. Done? Bye bye students.